killer. You killer Callie?
Hey, Tay.
What up?
How are you?
Good. What are you doing?
Just hanging out with Dexter. Have you met him?
So funny. I'm actually calling because I got a huge favor I need to ask.
What?
Yeah, so I'm thinking of bringing SMP to LA, and I want to see if I can use your studio.
And teach like a really good group of people.
I've been waiting for you to come out here forever. I haven't seen you in like a year, right? So come out.
Just let me know when. Send me the deets, and I got you.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I'm super excited. I'm about to change up the SMP game in LA. My name is Taylor Perry, and I'm a world leader in Scalp micropigmentation. Being at the top of this industry has taken my career to the next level in so many different ways I can't even explain. So I'm bringing in upcoming artists from all over the world to teach them everything that got me to where I am today. Why, you ask? To build the best team possible. Welcome to Taylor Perry Studios. Thanks for watching this video, and before you leave, hit that subscribe button, and to stay up to date with all the new content we're dropping, hit that notification bell. We just got off the plane, I landed in LA. Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to come to LA, California. Something is always kind of like intriguing to me to come see. The hills, the mountains, this place is so dope. I'm definitely not in Miami. We're gonna be at Shawny's office, Exquisite Aesthetics.
Hey, Shawny. How are you? It's so good to see you.
Finally.
Oh, long time no see.
I know.
Shawny does amazing work. She works with the top plastic surgeons here in Beverly Hills, tattooing stretch marks, scars, repigmentation on areolas, just so many different things.
Well, welcome to LA, Redondo Beach to be exact. But this is a space. Feel free to look around.
Yo, I can already tell this is gonna be perfect.
Yeah, the students are gonna love it. It's awesome.
So I'll come back in the morning, get everything set up, and get this class rolling.
Perfect. Here you
Let me
go.
see this guy. Who's your little papacito?
Oh my god.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. Got me. So put your hand in mine, follow me, let me waste your time.
Day one, we're here at LA, set all the desks up, get everything ready for these guys. People never believe me, but before my classes, I'm always super nervous. So welcome to the class. I'm Taylor Perry. I'm excited for all you guys to be here and happy that you guys want to learn SMP and add it to your careers. And I appreciate it. I got to introduce you to my boy H. We've been friends for a really long time. Great barber, great SMP artist. This dude puts in work.
H technician, Rejuvenate SMP from Salt Lake City, Utah. You know what to do.
So I hit him up and I was like, yo, you want to come help me teach this class? He was like, absolutely, bro, let's do this.
He knows I love training. That's my favorite thing to do. If I could stop doing SMP and only teach, I'd do that, because I love it.
Inside all of this whole little border will be like a density 2, like a really light density.
It was clear that he set the bar high and he was one of the best in the industry, so I had to figure out how I can get a seat at his table and learn all of his secrets.
My goal when I started was I'd do this once a day when I got home.
You could watch anybody else's videos, you know, and something about Taylor, like he's doing it with a passion that is just like, damn, I want to be like him, you know?
Like looking for a new service, like that's new to the area that I haven't seen in other barbershops, and bringing that to the community, I think will set us apart from the rest, you know?
The whole barbershop came and jumped in this class. All these guys worked together just to see like the camaraderie they had and the love for each other. Yo, it was like really inspiring for me to see that.
SMP, cause man, I come from the struggle. I'm trying to make it out. I'm trying to move my mom out the hood. But anyways, I don't know. I really don't know. That's the real question. Straight up.
I kind of just randomly do it. I did the 3-dot thing for a long time until I got it down pat.
We came in and we got to work on the skins, which were very helpful, and they feel like they are a great equivalent to real skin that we'll be working on. We also went over some theory and the color theory. Then our model came in, and I got to see it live. I watch Taylor's Instagram all the time, so it was really cool to see it be done in person.
The model we had for day one walks in, it's my boy Fernando.
So I found Taylor online on his Instagram. I seen him doing an SMP training. I said, man, I gotta have it done. I'm balding up top, so I just decided that that's what I want to do. I messaged him, easy going. He was like, hey, let's meet sometime and let's get it done. So that's where I'm at here today.
I give everyone like a real fair warning. We don't gotta cut your hair, but if you do shave your head, you're gonna call me back. I'm gonna need to do more work. So, and some guys are cool with it, and some guys are like, yeah, just shave it.
Being able to see how he does his techniques, it really makes me think about what I do and how can I improve my technique and all the stuff I do.
When you're doing a training and you have the cool model, your day's gonna go by dope. Like I'm talking about, that's the best thing you could ask for. He's live, he's happy to be here, and he doesn't care if everybody's watching.
Watching it hands-on, you get to understand it better, as in like, all right, well, the spacing, the blending, the lineup, it made it a lot easier to understand what you gotta do than just doing it on the skin.
I felt like I got more knowledge in watching him do it from the corner and how he went from light to dark, and just seeing from start to finish, it really gave me a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I feel like just watching him, I feel like I'm ready to do it like right away. Like it was detailed and like I felt like I learned a lot, like more than the video for sure.
I just seen Fernando right now. They just got done with it. This is what SMP is about. We get to bless people.
Oh yeah. And it's darker in here, so that dude's the man, bro. He did a miracle on my head. When I looked in the mirror, I was shocked because I didn't see no more baldness. You see a lot of, kind of looks like hair now, you know what I mean? So it was awesome. It was, the first expression is always there.
Now you're a huge help, bro. Really, really big help, man. Thank you.
Gave him his confidence back. He's looking like he's 30 now. He's a married man, so we gave him that I do again.
I couldn't be no more happier from what the procedure was, from the way that it went, from the point to the finish.
I know just how important a haircut can be. So to see customers suffering daily and knowing that they're gonna walk out the door just looking and feeling 1,000 times better, it's amazing.
Don't forget, like the video and drop a comment. And if you're a hater, no worries. I'll probably block you anyways.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Day 2, we're getting started. It's time to practice hairlines. I decided to switch it up a little bit. So we split half of the class, got to sit down. The other half draws a hairline on them, and then we're rotating. So they're drawing hairlines on each other the whole entire time.
We learned the lineups, we drew them and learned how to measure them.
I learned a lot of new techniques on how to keep that, that lineup nice and sharp so that I have a good marker to go off of.
I would just mark it, make sure I'm like, all right, cool, 3 on this side, 2 something on this side. That means I gotta bring it in on one side. Same with everything else, you know what I'm saying?
We give him some good tips, techniques that we use just to make it easier. You gotta be symmetrical, you gotta be perfect with it.
A lot of people got one side is more curved, the other side is more blocked.
100%.
And cutting hair, like you really don't notice it. When you start drawing these hairlines, and you'll draw it straight, when you look in the mirror, it's crooked. Like he has a dent. Yeah, so it's like little things, And Stefani's up. One of the best things I've ever done was add her to this training program.
I oversee Taylor's marketing, his pretty much day-to-day operations, I do his booking, I do his accounting, I talk to all the customers. Pretty much anything that Taylor does not do, I do.
She's gonna audit their IG, she's gonna put them on blast.
Not just secretly by myself, I'm going to audit all of them in front of each other too. So we all get to give input on day 2 during the marketing segment. We all get to look at each other's accounts, we give notes, we give suggestions, we show what works and what doesn't work. This is Savannah's Instagram page. What do we know about Savannah just by looking at her content?
Everything that we talked about with the Instagram tools and how we can grow our business that way was super beneficial.
We're gonna update your chunk of information up there. What do we notice about his posts?
The little tricks that you can learn, like that was dope, you know? So that's something new for me. So I feel like not just the SMP side of it, but the marketing side, which will hopefully eventually make us blow up, you know?
We can teach them how to do good work. That's not the issue. But how are you gonna keep booking? How are you gonna keep these wheels rolling? How are you gonna get leverage to book clients? And she goes over all of that.
Just because we stop training today doesn't mean that Taylor and I aren't resources for them. They have the opportunity to come back to Miami, to sit down with Taylor, to observe. So really, we open up our entire team for these students and we kind of bring them into our community. It's really fun. It's special to watch everyone grow together.
So I have a talk with the whole group about the models that are coming in. Confidence, I feel, is like the #1 thing that's gonna make the client comfortable, gonna make ourselves do the best work possible. So, I tell them straight up. I said, if you're nervous, better keep that to yourself and act like you're confident. Because we got a job to do and we gotta make these clients look good. So I'm gonna cut her low today and then let me look at the hairline real quick.
They're hungry. I could see they're hungry because they weren't afraid. They was ready to get it.
I was so excited to get some hands-on training and feel what it felt like and take those tools back home with me.
Time for the students to jump on board. And Kenna, before I even got to say anything, I see Kenna over here just trying to slide in my chair. I'm like, all right, that's it, you're up.
Yeah, I was the first one up. I was so excited because once he was like, okay, who wants to go first? I was like, yeah, let's do it.
She sets the bar high. She did her section. I'm talking matched what I did to the T. Identical. I was super impressed.
You get in the rhythm of it and it feels so therapeutic and just exciting to just focus on it and create that gradient with the impressions.
It was all up in my space, and how do you tell somebody to back off when they're trying to learn and you're trying to teach them? So I just let it go. We all had masks on. We was good to go, you know what I'm saying? But who was it? Savannah, she was up in there and she was like, okay, cool. She really ready to go back home and get started. I mean, the boys, man, super team right there. Caesar, as soon as he got on, our model's like, whoever that is, he gonna make some good money. He was excited, and once the model was loose and trusted him, man, he went hard. He was like,
he gave me the best compliment ever. Like, it hyped me up. He's like, man, you one of the best ones so far. Like, I'm doing my thing. Like, yeah. it was an amazing feeling though, for sure.
Melissa's up, right? So Melissa's going, and prior to doing the models, like the day before we're working, she's having a little trouble. So me and H was helping her out, working on it, got her looking great.
I felt like I was really confident at first until it was time to be on a live model in front of everybody with the light on and everything.
She was shaking so bad, she was looking real nervous. Like, I was like, no, I'm gonna have to pull her off of this model. She just paused for a second, her whole facial expression changed, and she busted the whole thing out. And I was like, all right, that's what I'm talking about.
Practice, practice, practice. I have a head that I'm gonna practice lineups, and I'm definitely gonna practice my hand motions and all those different tricks that I learned to help me perfect this SMP.
At first, I'm not gonna lie, like I was kind of nervous, like when just looking at everybody do it, I got that confidence, like, all right, you know what, I want to do it. Actually being hands-on, it's trickier than you think, but once you got it down, it's cool.
I was pretty confident. I feel like it did kind of feel the same as the skin a little bit, but yeah, I felt like a little bit more practice and I'll have it perfectly for sure.
Simple. Blaze that thing, man. Aced the test. He loved it.
SMP changed his life. You can tell by the way he came out. You know, he looked like he was on a 405 begging for some change. And when he left here, you know, he was Rick Ross. We're out here helping people out, you know.
The results were good. Everybody got a piece of it. And I believe this is a successful training.
If you're actually thinking about taking this course, if you're actually thinking about getting it done, I think it's well worth the money. I think it's well worth your time, and I think it's actually well worth making you a better person on how you feel. Women get things done every day, all day, nails, hair. Why can't we get something done to make us feel better? I have all the confidence in the world, but this just elevated it 10 times more.
It's good reassurance to me that I'm doing my job as a coach correctly, to see all of them doing really, really good work.
It feels good, looks amazing. Can't wait for the second session. He said he's gonna fine tune it, make it look even better than it does now, so I'm excited.
I love it, and I love the gratitude that this whole group had is awesome. I'm super proud of everybody. This is like one of the best parts, is once we're done with the class and we get to hand them the certificates, seeing the look on their faces, it's awesome. Rico Suarez.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. You did great, bro. Everybody's on cloud 9. It's time to hand out the certificates, and I'm like, who am I gonna mess with? I gotta mess with somebody. Jose.
Wait, hold on.
And Rico's like, yo, Jose didn't get his. I was like, I know. That's the only people who graduated.
Your boy didn't pass. No, hey, get it going.
Jose was like a little sad. He was like, oh wait, hold on, where's my certificate? I was like, I don't know, but I got mine.
You feel me? You're gonna keep on practicing. We're gonna open up.
It's like, oh, okay. But you could see he's getting red.
I was waiting and I was like, man, where's mine?
And then what happened? He got red.
I know, man. Got put on the spot.
Yeah, he thought he
Spotlight.
was. Yeah.
It's just a joke.
Just wrapped up the LA class. It was amazing. I'm on my way back to Miami. I'm real excited, just keep in touch with everybody and see their progress. You know, they don't know, I haven't told anybody, but I'm looking to build a team. The future's looking bright for all these new SMP artists, and you never know, maybe one of them is gonna get to work alongside of me in Taylor Perry Studios.